Hey guys, welcome back to Three Girls, One Office, where we talk about the ups, downs, and all arounds of life. We're here in the studio. It's me, Steph, Dee. We've got some fun stuff going on today. We record every week in the Westchester studios. And if you've ever thought about doing a podcast, and you have your friends and you're texting, like, let's do a podcast, you should do it. Check out Westchester Studios. They've got the best equipment. They are the best in the biz. We have so much fun every week hanging out here. We're here with Mitchell, our producer in the studio. And we're going to get right into it. Steph, what we got?
Okay, so
I like how I said, what we got.
Whoa! So we thought we'd keep it light today. Well, I think pretty light, but really, a fun topic. We're going to talk about unpopular opinions because I hear that term all the time lately, like unpopular opinion, and I know we all have some unpopular opinions. So, we've each kind of come up with a few that were on the forefront of our minds here, and I don't know. I kind of want to start with Dee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me an unpopular opinion, Dee.
I'm just gonna say
I'm
it.
scared.
I'm just gonna say it.
Say
I went kind of light. I did.
Don't be
it.
mad at us either. We're just
no.
having fun.
Wait,
Don't cancel us.
We're going to be even more unpopular after that.
True. Taylor Swift.
Okay.
What is
Oh.
the fascination with Taylor Swift? Like, I think she's great, right?
Yeah,
I think her music has come a long way.
Yeah.
I watched the documentary. I think she's a lovely human, but I don't understand the hype. Like, I believe there's something's being released today, and people are like gaga over
top
it.
news story this morning.
Yeah.
I don't and what the heck? Like Easter eggs. What are Easter eggs?
I don't know what that. I don't know what that is, but
What?
I've heard the term.
Why are people so obsessed with her?
I think
adults.
because I feel like, because she's more like the girl next door that now is this big name, this big brand. Like, I don't know. I kind of love that evolution of that.
Yeah.
But I hear what you're saying.
Like, I get little kids, right?
Yeah.
Teenagers, whatever, but like grown-ass adults. And I'm not bashing anybody. I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah. Like we want to know why. What is it?
Yeah.
These like parasocial like obsessions with people. Why her?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I have a couple theories. First of all, I do think, like you were saying, she's a lovely human. Like, there's so many pop stars or celebrities or whatever, and they're not lovely humans, or they make a lot of mistakes right in public. Whatever she's doing, she's keeping it. People follow her, and she just seems to keep a good head on her shoulders. I mean, I guarantee she walks out the front door every day, and there's paparazzi, and people know her business, and somehow she just handles it really well. And she seems to stay true to herself. And I'm not a Swiftie. I have no problem with her. I don't know, like, I'm not.
Yeah.
But maybe because I have two boys and they're not
Swifties.
Swifties, and so we don't listen to a ton of Taylor Swift. But believe me, when someone throws a good Taylor song on, I'm all about it. Like, it's great. But she seems like a nice person. Like, she has a lot of girlfriends, which I love that about her. Because obviously, good
Minus
friends.
Blake Lively.
Yeah. Yeah. But, like, I love girls that, they cherish their friendships, and you can tell she does. And that's what I think I like about her.
And I do think, like, we haven't heard anything bad come out about her.
Right.
I just, like, when people listen to their song, they're like, this song's about so-and-so. I'm like, how do you know that?
Yeah.
Like, people really know her true, and that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they know everything.
Yeah.
And, like, everyone's wearing friendship bracelets, making friendship
Yeah.
bracelets. And it's fun.
Yo, totally.
But it's like a phenomenon.
It really is.
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying I like her. I just don't understand the obsession.
I mean, it is.
Like, I didn't wait up all night.
Tickets for thousands and thousands of dollars.
It's wild to
Now,
me.
had those tickets been more easily accessible and not bazillions of dollars, I probably would have gone.
Sure.
Just because it looked really fun and really cool. But why are we staying up late for a 30-year-old's album when you can just wake up in the morning and listen to it?
I don't get it. That's a good point. I'd like to understand that a little bit more.
I mean, I guess I was Madonna crazy, but when we were growing up, it's like we didn't have social media or networks to get, the new Madonna album at 12:01 or whatever. So, we would go to the store and buy the CD or the tape or whatever, at the time.
Oh my God, you
But-
just really aged us.
But I do
and
feel
listen
like,
to it on our Walkman.
Yes.
yeah, I feel like Madonna was probably my Taylor Swift in a sense. I wasn't quite as psycho as some people. Sorry.
What
some people
about
are,
Pink?
but
I think maybe she was too. Like now, was she not as?
I think she's super talented.
Oh,
I think,
100.
but
But that was not the
I
Taylor
don't
Swift
think
of her, or it was more
people-
Madonna.
I would think it was Madonna.
Madonna for me, it was Madonna for sure. Pink,
I mean, mine was like New Kids on the Block.
Oh, that
Oh
too.
God,
But-
I know.
that too.
I loved the New Kids on the Block.
And Janet Jackson. I remember in the car
Okay.
handing my dad the cassette that I got for Easter
Yeah.
from the Easter Bunny. I'm like, could you put this in the?
Oh yeah.
Could you play this? And
And
then he starts playing it, and you're like, wait a minute.
Well, we can't forget Wham either.
Oh, see,
Dude,
I
you
that
guys.
was my first concert.
Milli
Was it?
Vanilli, and
Milli
wasn't even really a
Vanilli.
thing, and it was. Oh my
Dude,
God.
I don't care if they lip synced. That music was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they could dance and like they lift their hair around. I was
Yeah.
like,
I
yeah,
loved
this
it.
is
So,
amazing.
I love the
Okay,
music.
so then maybe we all had some sort of obsession, and I'm just too old now to
Yeah, maybe
remember
maybe-
it.
It's interesting because I have a teenage daughter, but she's not a Swiftie in the sense that like I don't, she's not like
crying.
she's
over the
kind
new
of like
album.
hit like right in the maybe she's a little bit too young or a little bit too old. I don't know
Okay.
where
Yeah.
that falls. But yeah, none of my girls were Swifties, but we love Taylor Swift and we think she's great. But I just I hear you. I don't know.
I'd rather,
Interesting.
if I had a daughter though, I'd rather them look up to Taylor Swift than like
100%.
a Kardashian or something.
Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense to
No.
people that
No.
I'm not trying to offend anyone here,
No.
but the truth be told, like Taylor Swift is a talented and whatever. So,
I agree.
I
Yeah.
mean, she seems nice. So Taylor, if you're out there, I'm sure you're listening.
Yeah.
We think you're cool.
Call us.
All
Call
right,
us, Taylor
well,
Swift.
So Jen, do you have an unpopular opinion?
Oh my goodness. Why so well to keep in theme
Okay.
with celebrity,
Okay.
I would say the Britney Spears saga.
Oh. Like,
Yeah. What?
Like,
what?
is your opinion that
She
you
could have been an obsession, though, for me, now thinking about that.
Well, no doubt. The
But
whole
go ahead.
first off, the Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, like
Denim
thing
on
off.
denim?
Oh my God!
unreal.
Like, is
Canadian suit? Is that what it's called?
yes.
But was your opinion that your
Sorry,
unpopular
I cut you
opinion is that
No.
Brittany,
Yo.
What?
Yes. What? Say it.
Well,
Someone-
the conservatorship, like
Yeah,
she probably
thank
should
you.
still have it. Things are not good.
following the social media
Unwell.
thing,
Yeah.
and just seeing it's puzzling.
Yeah,
Puzzling. That's all I can say.
it is.
So,
it's sad.
You know how I'm paranoid and scared to say anything.
Yeah,
So
say it.
can I let you guys
Brittany's
say
not
it?
listening to this. Brittany is not listening
Yes,
to
she
this.
is.
She's not.
Brittany?
She's putting her dark eyeliner on, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's not watching us.
Yeah, yes, she is watching us.
Something.
She should have stayed locked up with her dad. I really
Yeah,
do think
it's
that.
not
Yeah,
good.
That's a good.
It's not good.
It's not good, and I think it's as I've gotten older, it's like even more startling because like if she were, or as she's gotten older, almost she's a mother and all those things, and you just wonder like what's going on there, or is it just all presented that way on social media, and so it's hard to tell. That's the
Are they like
hard
Brittany?
part.
Pretend you're completely crazy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just when I see her on I do follow her on Instagram because I always liked Brittany. Like
Oh,
I
loved
love
her.
and I'm
Yeah.
big. I used to take dance and I loved her. I mean, I just thought
You have
she
the
was-
red leather cat suit.
I
Can you
mean,
please-
I thought
can
she
you
was-
please
her
do a demo?
performances were amazing.
Let's see. I'm a slave for you.
is the snake.
Yeah.
There's nothing more iconic. Is there?
Maybe Halloween?
Ooh! Don't tempt us.
Um,
Don't tease us.
But when I see her now, like she just always looks like she rolled out of bed. She looks like she never takes her makeup off. It's like smeared all over. Her hair's a mess. She looks like she needs a shower. Like she's wearing no clothes.
Are you describing me at
It's-
this moment?
But she's wearing like no
Yeah.
clothes on social media. I know you wouldn't do that, like Dan.
Hell no.
I just it's sad and I don't know. I mean, I just don't know.
And
She
we
needs
don't see
help.
her out and about, right? Like there are no photos of her outside of that house.
Inside
that
of
I
that
see.
like hallway, which I have
Yeah.
like, my own. That
Yeah.
house, like the whole thing is puzzling.
It
That's all
is.
I can say.
It is.
Do you think it's like
sad.
an
Fate?
act?
I don't know. Like I can't tell. Like I'm like, is that a backdrop? Is that her hallway?
Yeah.
Like where is she? And the dancing and the
You're like,
all
doesn't
of
she
it.
miss like? I mean, I know Celebrity apparently didn't agree with her, but doesn't she like she's talented? I mean,
No
doesn't
doubt.
she?
no doubt, no doubt.
I mean, if there was a Britney concert, I I'd be tempted.
So I saw Britney in
tempted.
Vegas.
That could be fun.
Oh wow, that
She
would be
lips.
amazing.
She.
But
there
was it still good? Like the dancing?
It was phenomenal, but she did not speak one time.
Okay.
Like she didn't say one word.
Like
She did nothing. It just
Really?
started, and it was all you could tell. Just she was not singing. It was a great show.
Yeah.
Um,
When was this?
This was a couple years ago.
Wow. All right.
2017.
So yeah, she's been unwell for a good 10 years.
That's
easily.
like not a couple years ago.
I know.
2017.
Sorry. I don't know. I forget
That's
what
like,
year we're in
yeah.
half the time. 2017.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if there is a Britney concert coming up, a bottomless bucket of fries and champagne, like a dream come true.
Yes.
Like, let's happen.
Let's do
make
it.
happen.
Let's do it.
We do like Britney.
All right, so
Okay.
Steph, all eyes
right.
on you. Where are we?
Now, I want to preface this again by saying, more power to you if this is your thing, but this is definitely not my thing. I think Disney is brutal, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, I've been many times in my life. Like, growing up, we would go to Florida. My grandparents were in Florida in the winter. We'd go to Florida, and then we'd go do the Disney trip. And I'm not saying it wasn't fun as like a kid,
Right.
but when Nolan, who's 15 now, was a baby, the whole family went.
Mm-hmm.
And it's different when you're an adult for sure, because I can't believe that people pay all that money to stand in line. I mean, you're standing in line more than you're doing anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're standing in line. You're paying like a gazillion dollars for like people. Like some people love the food and stuff. I think the food's absolutely disgusting.
It's carnival food.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know.
Fries, though? They're
Person,
great.
well, a fry you usually can squeak by with a fry, but like, for me, that's not a vacation.
Oh, no.
And I understand every kid wants to see it and stuff like that, but I'm also not a rides person. I don't like rides. And it's the happiest place on earth. And the last time I was there, I'm not kidding you, people were so mean and nasty and pushing and it was. It was cutthroat, and
Kids
I
are
was
screaming.
I said, "This isn't happy. Like, there's no joy here." And
It's
so, we
stressful.
go. I'd much rather go to like a resort where you can do all kinds of activities and like relax and enjoy your
Sure.
family, not be in line all day with the sun beating down on
It's
you.
a true story.
I don't know. Am I missing something?
It's funny because when I went, we used to go often with the kids, and one of our last times there, I remember walking in and being like, this really is the most magical place on earth. Like, everything was clean and everybody was smiling. And then I'm walking and I see these parents like leaning over the stroller that they paid like $50 to rent for the day, and they're like, knock it off, yelling. And I'm like, oh, they're so mean to their kids. And then by day 2, I was like the mother leaning over, you better eat those and make it yours. I just spent $20 on that. And then I was like, oh my God, now I understand. I'm like, did you know how much we spent to get here? Like, I'm screaming at the kids that are like 5 and they have no idea. But
True. And like the Disney
Stressful.
dining, I remember when we were planning the trip, like the Disney dining plan, I was like, this is like rocket science, figuring out this Disney dining situation. And the restaurants were like,
And your kids eat a bite.
yeah, they don't care. Like,
that is so true. I'm like paying $27 for one chicken finger, and I'm like,
this is
it's
true.
true.
It just didn't bring me the joy that you're paying a lot of and I just feel like people feel this pressure to pay all this money, and I just don't understand personally Disney. I don't think it's the same as when we were little either. I think it's a lot different now, and. Yeah, I'm not a fan. And everyone in the matching ears and the outfits, like my kids would never do that. They would be like, Mom, are you out of your mind?
You don't have the whole family dressed
And my
up.
husband definitely. My husband wouldn't even let
Daddy.
me dress my kids alike as little.
Oh, really?
He just, he wasn't a fan. So I would coordinate their outfits
Yeah.
sometimes. But no, there's no.
Or it's like,
I mean, I do love the idea of it, though.
But
I mean, I
look,
will
if
say
it makes
this,
people, I would
but-
say more
but
power to you.
you're
If it
right.
makes you happy. It's just unpopular opinion. I don't.
Yeah, and that's fair enough.
Not my thing.
I've never been to Disney with kids. Like Joe and I were just there last year for a work conference, and we friends, and Joe and I took a couple days and we like drank around the world in
See,
Epcot,
now,
and that was fun. I only made it 3 countries, so that's embarrassing. But,
we may have to dive
not
into
against
that.
yeah. But Disney, like we did go to Magic Kingdom, and it was September, but it was about 152 degrees, and we stayed all day and did a bunch of things and watched the fireworks at night. And I remember like just not having one dry article of like clothing on me, and I'm like, why did we do this. But like
Yeah.
the fireworks are special.
Yeah.
And I feel like Disney can be, I know, like you're not on your phone a lot because you're not just laying and doing nothing. So like I kind of enjoy going there with Joe because then he's kind of like,
Yeah, he's
more-
dialed in. And
yeah,
because
because you're walking and seeing things,
Sure.
whatever. But I've never been with kids,
Yeah.
so I can imagine that it's
Yeah.
way
I
different.
think if the kids are a certain age too, maybe it's a little bit easier
Yeah.
because but like real little kids, which probably the draw is for them, like they're like Disney, you know.
Yeah.
But then they get there and it is a lot of walking, a lot of standing in lines, and like my kids, when we went, Nolan was so little. My nephews were older, so they could go on a lot of the rides. Like Nolan couldn't do. We had to take turns standing with him, and I don't like really love rides, so I was fine with that. But it was kind of meh.
I wonder how many people get there and then realize that their children do not like people in costume.
Yeah.
And then they
Yes,
have just spent
that too.
$1 trillion
Yeah.
for their kids to never leave the resort
Yeah.
or like scream their heads off and be traumatized.
Like all I wanted to do was sit by the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Have a
I've done it
drink.
where we've done like the princess thing, the breast. I mean, I've spent like
You've done it
literally,
all.
I've spent like a year's salary in a weekend, like literally. And what I love so much about that is my kids don't remember any of it,
Yeah.
which is
They're
like,
like, thanks.
devastating. I'm like, don't you remember when I spent like, $50 a second
Yeah.
for you to get makeup put on by the princess? No, you don't remember.
None of it?
Oh
Some older
God.
couples go like it's their thing.
Yeah.
Like they go just the two of them, like that's their vacation. They love it.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's something to it. And there's the Disney cruises. Don't even get me started on cruises. That's kind of a separate thing.
Oh, you guys.
I can't.
No, I'm
but
not a cruise
That's
person.
actually, you guys
that was
saw
another
the
one of mine.
documentary
but-
with the.
Oh,
Say
yeah.
it, Jen.
No.
What?
It's
Say
like
the
a
word.
floating toilet.
I'm sweating.
Say
It's a
it.
floating toilet, Jen. It's a floating toilet.
Jen doesn't like
And-
to talk about potty stuff, so
Can't-
she's
Oh
sweating.
God.
Yeah, like you're in the middle of the
I'm
ocean.
gonna have to excuse myself for a moment.
It's-
I gotta.
To go potty?
Yeah, no. God forbid, no.
It's okay.
Yes.
No, I just.
So yeah.
I think I would jump off because like that's it. Like I don't know.
So unpopular opinion: cruises are no good either.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And no.
I'm just
No.
It's probably a good way to see different islands,
yeah.
but it's not.
There's
for me.
other ways. There's
Yeah,
other
it's
ways.
not for me. Not for me.
There's other ways.
Oh gosh, some of the documentary that just came out like this summer, I think it
Mm-hmm.
was. Oh, I just saw the trailer for
Yeah.
it, and I was like, I can't watch that because it just made me sick watching it.
No.
Disgusting.
I can't
So-
even believe that it's like real. Like really. I mean, and people like live to tell about it. Like,
And
talk
they want to
about
go on
it.
TV and show their face. And talk.
No thanks. So yeah, so cruises, Disney, not for me, but if you like it, that's great.
I think when it comes to like, well, okay, you go first because I'm always afraid to say.
What? Oh, another one? No.
No, I'm scared to be canceled. That's all I'm saying.
Say
in
another
life.
one. Well, that pretty much concludes my traveling faux pas. But I mean,
This could probably get me canceled.
no.
Participation trophies. I do
Okay.
not think that every
Interesting.
child
Oh, I love that.
should
you
get a
should
trophy.
get a trophy.
Well, like even really little ones, just like, yeah, you know what? My kids
Okay.
would just, if they're playing something, if they get like a T-shirt, they're so psyched.
Yeah.
They're like, I just want a T-shirt. Or
I
Well,
wonder.
no, like I hear what you're saying now.
yeah, I
like,
do. I think you're onto something.
I just wonder how then do you teach them discipline and motivation and like
It's true.
trophies I think should mean something.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
growing up, if you weren't the best of the best, you didn't get anything.
Right.
The first place, second place, third place, they got something. And you just were like, hey,
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll
Get
get
what
it
you're
again.
saying.
You'll get
gives
it
you
next
something
year.
To work for. It
Yeah,
gives you
wha-
something to work toward. Like, okay, I want that trophy. I'm going to do everything I
Yeah.
can. And then if you don't get one, it kind of teaches you too about loss and how you feel about that. And maybe you don't like not getting a trophy, so
Yeah.
you're going to work extra hard to get it.
I feel like when you present a trophy to everyone, like
Yeah.
you could have worked your ass off, right? And like put in a million hours of practice.
Right.
And I didn't.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get a trophy too, just like
Right.
you are. Like,
I
True.
hear you. And then there's the other side of it, though. Like, if you have worked your ass off and you want that recognition to acknowledge the fact that, yeah, I put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, but does it have to be a trophy? Like, the best of the best should get a trophy. It comes down to, like, even with kids and like when you try out for a sporting thing. Like
Yeah.
now I'm seeing it happen in middle school. Like, your kids try out, they take 20 out of the 23 kids. Like, come on. If you're going to take 20, take 23. If you're going to take 15, then you're going to cut, the additional. So, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Like, everybody getting a trophy is one thing, but recognition is another. Does it have to be trophy? Like,
Yeah. I can hear my husband in my ear right now saying you shouldn't do a sport for recognition. You should do it because you want to do it. You want to learn about it. You want to, you know what I mean?
Right. I hear that.
So there's like that point. I mean, there's a lot of points, but I think really little kids, like, wow, like I remember my kids did like soccer shots and like those first couple years of doing things. I think getting a medal or a trophy, like to them was like the biggest deal.
Okay.
But it did set like a tone because as they got older and they're not giving them out, they're like, well, where, like, what, So I think there's something special about being on a team that you worked really hard and you win that championship and you guys get like a So yeah, I mean it's a mixing. But
so
yeah,
you
I see what you're saying.
receive like some a trinket or I don't know, a medal as
a
opposed to like
recognition.
a trophy. I understand that.
Yeah.
But I don't understand everybody just I don't know.
Or you know what, like
I know what you're saying. Like, you know what? Like the top 3 get the trophy. First, second, third place. The whole team getting the trophy, like, is it different? I hear what you're saying, and I understand exactly where you are with it.
I just wonder how you then teach your kids like to have a little bit of motivation or to want to be better.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have kids, right?
No.
So maybe if I had kids, I would feel differently about it. But
well, as you get older, like, in high school now, it's you don't get trophies anymore.
No.
You know what I mean? So it is kind of preparing them for if you start young and you don't want them to develop an expectation.
Yep. That is true.
But like, maybe like a certificate saying like, oh,
totally
you finished the program.
I'm there.
The season, something like that.
I'm all for that.
Maybe something like that.
I'm all for that.
There has to be like a happy medium where you want your kids to feel good about themselves. But yes, you don't get an award for everything you do. You don't.
You don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's
Now,
absolutely.
on that note, I will say I do like my Gagees award.
Well,
my little certificates. I do appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But that's also a different thing because that's very individual in the sense that like everybody gets recognized for their effort. Like when you're talking about a team sport where it's all kind of together,
Collective. Yeah.
Collective. It's a different thing. So I like mine too. So
like an
that's
award ceremony where like for instance, the Gagees is our gyms. They do like an award ceremony at the end of the year. It's fun. It's funny.
It's the best night.
But we get awards based on maybe something about our personality or our accomplishments. So like one of us might get like something about being like funny or the life of the party, whereas someone might get most classes. You've come to the most classes or something like that. There's all different types of awards. So it's kind of funny to see where you kind of fall and how the coaches see you and stuff. It's kind of funny.
I waited 5 years for Life of the Party, and I finally got it.
I've never gotten it. I'm offended. I've never gotten it. And I think I'm pretty fun.
I know.
But apparently I'm not. But
you're gonna be. You have to be more fun now. See,
well, we're gonna have our own.
It gives me something to work for.
It gives you something to strive for.
So. Yeah, I'm going to work on that. I try a class. I'm going to have to start dancing more. But at the Gagees, I always bring my best.
You really do.
So,
but I would be interested to hear people's opinions on that.
Yeah.
People without kids, I appreciate you guys sharing. I don't know. I feel like first, second, third place is something to look up to and maybe strive to be a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's humbling too. Like, when you don't win something. I think it's a humbling experience for some people because some people think they're going to win and then they don't. And they're like,
oh, my gosh.
So, like, it might be humbling for them to see, like, I did work hard, but there's other people, there's a lot of talent in this world and you just have to do your best. It's okay. So there's a lot of different perspectives on it, but I definitely see what you're saying. And I don't think everyone needs to be getting a trophy for everything because life's going to be really sad if you get awarded for every little thing you do. Could
you imagine? You would lose all.
Yeah,
everything.
and it's more fun, the once in a while awards that really are probably more meaningful. Like I really, really deserve this.
Sure.
Yeah. So, okay. So, I know Jen's scared, but Jen, I know you.
Come on, Jen.
Come on, give us something.
I'm not that scared. I like to play scared.
Say it.
So let's talk about this. So, checking either significant others' cell phones or your children's cell phone. Interesting. I go back and forth on that, but like I'm like, yeah, I can check that cell
You think
phone to
it's
see
okay?
what's going on. I pay for it. I feel like it's mine.
Well,
And it's a really good indication of what's really going on because I can tell you that as a parent and you think you know,
you don't.
we don't. We don't
Okay.
know.
No, I think you
And
have the right to check.
I
a cell phone.
agree.
I do.
With what's going on in the world today, and all the, it's a lot of times it's protecting them. It's not even just
Yeah.
trying to bust them doing
True.
something. Like, what do you
Yeah.
do? It's like there's a lot of bad people in this world,
I agree with you.
Yeah, and it's like I pay for that cell
and
phone.
I don't do it enough. And I'm going to be honest, I don't. And it's a hot topic in my house because
I know.
I don't want you don't want your child to feel like you're like don't trust them. I want them to feel
Right.
trusted, but it's like you still have to. Yeah.
And the
So
thing
I
is, like
think
my
that-
son's 18. I
check
paid
his
for that phone. I do not.
Okay.
And but there was a scenario where I was like, something was going on, and he's such a good kid, so it's like really the only kind of I don't know. So I was like, give me the phone, and he was like, no. And I was like,
Ooh.
oh, it's on. And I'm like, you know who you're dealing with? You know, like, have you lived with me for 18 years? Because like, let's
we don't
talk
say
about
that word. Yeah.
So he would not give it to me.
Okay.
And I took a step back and I thought, all right, listen, I'm not going to invade his privacy. He is 18 years old. But then I'm like, you know what? I pay for that phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I want to take that phone and look at it, I should look at it.
Yeah.
But I didn't because I felt like, all right, I do trust him. And I don't know. I suck sometimes as a parent.
No.
I don't know.
Stop.
But like, my 13-year-old, it's a really good indication of like what's happening in their social
I'm
life
sure.
because, it's just a different thing. Like when my 21-year-old didn't have the cell phone interaction where
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
everything that was going on because parents talked and the kids,
Right.
I set up the play dates. Now it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
They're
They're like, drop me off at so-and-so's house. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, right.
I have no idea what's going on, So it's
Yeah.
interesting.
Sometimes I get a little scared too when I might, you know what I mean? Like, because you just hear all these things like, I thought I knew my child. And then, I think my kids are great and I do trust them. I really do. But, there's always that little tiny part of you like, I hope I don't see something.
Oh,
That's
my
almost why I didn't
God.
like when.
I
But
would
like
die.
with my son, I'm like, it's probably like tests or cheat. Who knows
Yeah.
what's going on?
Cheat codes.
I don't know.
It could be
like
all
I don't
kinds of
know, but
things.
I'm just like maybe I don't want to look at it. But like let's like even with a significant other, like I'm not taking my husband's cell phone. I mean, I feel like
no, I don't go
that's kind of crossing the line. I mean,
Yeah.
he I would never
No.
check the phone.
I
I've
agree
never
with that.
done that. I've never.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
never
even.
done
I'll be
it.
honest. I don't even know his code.
No, me neither.
And I don't know if he knows mine or not because he's Mr. Tech. So I've had to have him fix stuff on my phone.
Oh,
before.
the rule in our house, we
So-
all have to have the same.
Okay.
I did see something that said like you should know how to get into somebody else's.
Yeah, like
your
what if
stuff
something happens?
if there's an emergency.
Yeah,
But-
that's good.
I don't.
Rule, I
I
think.
feel like if I looked on Joe's phone, it would just be like budget numbers, and then I'd be scared to death. So I would just
Yeah.
like it's
I
just
don't wanna-
numbers and like
You're like budget.
wires
Yeah.
and shit. Like
I feel like
need
I
to
don't
be
want.
looking at his
I don't
phone.
want to know budget.
No,
Yeah.
God
I
forbid.
don't ever want
like,
to.
please.
What a B word.
No, ew,
No.
no, don't.
Yeah, but I feel like kids
Kids
it's
are
gotta
different.
be scary that
Yeah.
you're like. I mean, with all of it.
Well, I hear things on the news
Bullying
like
and
if they
stuff like
have
that.
this app, it's really a cover for like some
Ugh.
other app, and I'm like, what?
I know.
I mean, and I've never caught one of those apps or anything.
Yeah.
But what we do have, I will say, on now my 10-year-old doesn't have a phone yet, so we
Does he
wait
want
till
one?
middle school. Yeah, and
Yeah.
in middle school, if they're staying after school and stuff, I want them to have some kind of phone.
Sure.
Whether it's a flip phone, I don't know yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
flip a
I don't know.
Nokia.
God,
But-
I loved my
But
Nokia.
we do. We have a secure. Like Nolan can't download an app without Rob.
Okay.
Rob has like a program where he has to just approve what the app
Yeah.
is. Therefore, we're kind of monitoring without having
Yeah.
to take it every day. But and we still don't let him do Instagram. He's 15. I know.
It's okay.
But,
Yeah.
I'm just not. I think it's probably coming soon that he's asked a couple times, and it's nothing against him. It's just like I know
yeah.
there's not great things on there.
Yeah.
Does he do Snapchat?
Yes, and I know that's not a great one
Oh.
either.
Yeah.
but
well, okay.
okay.
Interesting that
Yeah.
you wouldn't want Instagram, but Snapchat.
well, we allowed that during like when they were like when he was younger. Like my kids love doing all the like filters.
Faces and stuff.
So I didn't, being an idiot, I was like, oh, I didn't know about all the other stuff you could do.
No, not
I
an
thought
idiot.
it was just
That's
fun
just
things.
the way we didn't. I didn't know.
So,
No one knows.
I know. Yeah, I know. Like, I figure I already have to worry about that. Why worry about Instagram?
Yeah.
So he's,
I mean,
he's
but
still in the know.
Snapchat has like
yeah.
evolved. Like I was the same way. Like I thought just fun filters, and then like
I do
evolved,
not
like,
know how to use
you
it.
can either do I.
I don't
have
either.
it
I'm not.
or know how to use it.
I'm not.
I do
really.
have it, but I don't know how to use it. And I'm like thinking, oh, I'm gonna be able to. So I get my like 21-year-old to show me like how to do some, so I could check the 13-year-old, but I still don't know. And I'm like hitting things, and I'm like, I'm open. I'm responding to people.
Yeah,
I don't know
Jen's
what's
accidentally
happening.
sending photos to
And things.
strangers on
Yeah.
the
I mean, seriously.
in like a funny
God.
face. I would love that actually. Jen, I want to live with Jen for like, I don't know, 2 days. I just want to like shadow her.
Yeah.
I will say
Like,
that
I
the
wanna-
household is very fun. It's fun. We laugh. We do all that.
Yeah.
I would love. I want to just be Jen for a couple days just to see what it's like.
No, I'll tell you what it's like. Complete chaos at 24.
I love it.
I feel like I'm a little chaotic too, but you seem busier. Like
No,
the
I'm
busiest
not.
person I
I'm
know.
just no.
Yeah. I have one other.
Okay.
I mean, I have a bunch.
Well,
Cereal.
let's pick a really good one because and let's just go with it. Do it.
Black Friday. Standing in line for a Black Friday sale.
No.
Never.
Why?
We have the internet.
Why are we doing it?
Why would you? People love it. It's like a thrill or something.
I think
I've
it's
never
like an
once done
event. It's like people like get the girls and like we're gonna go have mimosas and we're gonna go out.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Nah. I'd rather
I'll
enjoy
do
my
that.
Thanksgiving and
sleep
not think
in.
twice about
So
it. Yeah, sleep
true.
in. And
Joe-
no.
When we first started
No
dating,
chance.
Joe was like, "Oh, I'm going to get out tomorrow and go to the Home Depot." I'm like, "For what?" Like,
Yeah.
and he would buy tools. I'm like, "Ew."
Like,
But
there's the
what is there like
internet.
is it like
Yeah, like a
discount on Black Friday?
doorbusters. Come on, like I don't know on
I'll do
wrenches.
Cyber Monday.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind doing the Home Depot event.
What?
Oh no, that
Ew.
sounds
No.
sounds like
Okay,
my
okay,
worst.
never mind.
No.
All right, fine.
I remember like being younger and like my mom and my aunts and my cousins at the Thanksgiving table would be like pulling out the paper and like figuring out where, and I'm like, this is not, there's nothing I can think of that I would stand in line for.
None
No.
From midnight till
No.
6 a.m. Nothing.
The endless bucket of fries is
Oh,
where I'm
and-
going.
well,
I would,
French
that,
fries,
I would
sure.
do that. I would do
And
that.
champagne.
But, like,
And champagne.
I guess
No,
now
I
it
hear
is
you.
different though. Like Steph said, we have the internet now, and it's different. But sometimes
Cyber-
those
yeah.
doorbusters, you get in there
Yeah.
and it's like 50% off, 50%
But
off.
and
You're like,
people
this
are
is
like
free.
beating each other up.
Totally.
Oh my God,
The
I-
Tickle Me Elmo. Do you guys remember when Tickle Me?
Do
and
I?
people and the Cabbage Patch Kids and
The
people were
Cabbage
just like stampeding other people. Like,
My mom slept out to get
see,
me. I'm like, that is
Wait, to get you your Cabbage Patch Kid?
Yeah.
You better still have that Cabbage Patch.
I think.
I mean, it may be somewhere, but
What's the Cabbage Patch Kid's name? Do you remember?
Oh.
Yeah, Louise Stacy was one of mine. I had a couple, but that I remember that one.
Louise, I gotta remember.
Louise
I had
Stacy.
one too.
I had two. Oh, Anna Preemy. I
And
had
my
three.
grandmother made it, Louise Stacy and I matching little jumpers.
Oh my goodness.
I kid you not. I remember it like I probably have a
love
picture
that.
and I will dig it up somewhere. And we'll
Oh
put
my
it on
God.
the
That's
go to
gonna
that.
have to be in the comments.
You can go to the Cabbage Patch. Like, there's like a hospital you can go visit.
Oh,
Did you?
now-
It's
even
kind of
now?
creepy.
Do they
like-
still have Cabbage Patch Kids?
the Cabbage Patch Hospital. There's
Hold on.
no way.
You guys keep talking. I'm quickly gonna look for the Cabbage
There
Patch
is a
Hospital.
whole American Doll
Yeah, that there's a
scenario.
cafe.
And I
It's-
went to New York and I did the whole thing with my girls and my mom, and we had a great time. And it was so
Yeah.
cool. But
It's
it's like none of my kids are really into it. But we
Babyland
did it.
General.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry,
But I do think that I saw this on TikTok.
Amazing.
I do think they reenact like birth, and I think it's kind of strange.
I'm sorry. Wait,
Yeah.
Come again? I'm sorry. Say that again.
We should go. Actually,
What do you mean they
Oh, wait.
reenact birth?
Cleveland, Georgia.
Like a human?
I'll find the video.
No,
like
thank
the
you.
doll. Like I
coming
feel like,
up out of the cabbage.
yes, but I think there's like a
like the
human
Cabbage
assist.
Patch birth.
I'll find the video and but
I
it's
I have no
kind of very
words.
it's very weird. But I just
I've
don't
lost the will to
know.
talk.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna find the video, but I just
my God.
going back to the original. I don't think that there's anything that I would stand in line for.
No.
I'm with you. Maybe champagne and fries. That's it.
That's it. Possibly a super good lip gloss. Maybe.
Does Nordstrom do? Should
But-
we stand in line at Nordstrom? I would.
I
Probably
mean,
go there.
No.
I would. I could maybe. What am I buying there? Honestly, I'm going to Marshalls.
Well-
That's it. I'll go to Marshalls. I'm sorry.
This
I mean, I
has
love
been-
Nordstrom, but you know.
This has been really fun, and
This
I know
could be our last episode.
yeah. And
once it comes
there's
out.
a couple others we didn't get to, but
No.
we may have to throw those up on the
Yeah.
on the Instagram page.
Let's post them.
Because we do. And I want to hear your unpopular opinions.
Yeah.
So send them our way.
Yeah.
Anyhow, well, with this was fun.
Yeah,
and we look forward to our next episode. Thank you.
Please still love us.
Bye.